So what are the main driving forces for society when it comes to you to see these more autonomous, more different bargaining needs and of course opportunities then?
There are many elements influencing this very long process of building a structured system of industrial relations. I think the first element is the fact that Italy has a very strong industrial base and quite a strong economy. And the social actors are well aware of the role that they can play. Okay. So there is a lot of capacity and a lot of awareness of the challenges, but also of the opportunities that social dialogue and collective bargaining can grant in terms of macroeconomic stability, social progress, growth, and now also competitiveness, because during this pathway that we have established together, competitiveness is really becoming more and more important, but we do not forget social cohesion.
Yeah, but now how to measure this progress when there are two actors with different wishes and different needs, probably the business you represent, but then also the trade unions, and they are very, very loud in your country. Whatever comes on their abstention, it's on the street, it's a big crowd, they are shouting. So how you manage to really get a progress in these negotiations when some of actors are taking very forceful actions?
That is true. Unions have a very strong voice in Italy, but we believe that when we find agreement through dialogue, we really bring added value. And our members are increasing in our employer organizations. The members of the unions are still quite stable, and that is why we think it is important to keep working together, to continue working together, because we can really see that our companies are with us, that we are able to represent their needs, and the workers are now, I believe, thinking in a more responsible way, the trade union organizations, and are more aware also of the global context in which negotiations must take place.
You are a country where some regions would lack the overall economical performance. Let's say south and the north problem in your country. Yeah. For us it would be east and the west problem, or centers problem. Now, how you manage this agreement? Because it's somehow influenced also by regional realities, not only sectoral but regional. Mm-hmm. I think this is very important tradition.
A strong system of collective bargaining at the sectoral level is helping a lot to have social cohesion in all the countries. At the same time, to really encourage negotiations, especially in the regions of the south of Italy, we are encouraging our companies also to have more company negotiations, to really adapt working conditions, but also wage development at the local conditions, at the territorial, regional conditions that, of course, in the south of Italy are different compared to the north of
you connect it with the overall performance in each another industry or even a company. Mm-hmm. So it means that actually you kind of got 2 or 3 level bargaining traditions.
Basically, we have very well established framework conditions that are set by sectoral agreements at the national level. But then now we are encouraging also company level negotiations that could better take into account productivity levels, but also the infrastructural context of our country, and also to encourage wage policies that are closer to where the work is done, to the workers and the companies where the work is done. That is a system that is more flexible compared to the past.
How often you're ready to renegotiate? Because inflation, because of economical growth, even budgetary problems of your state budget?
Now we are moving. In the past, we have quite a rigid structure, so you had to negotiate every for 3 years. Now we are leaving our companies and our sectors to decide when it is the time to renegotiate an agreement. Of course, this implies a lot of responsibility of the social partners, but we believe we are now ready to have this responsibility and this autonomy, and we encourage the sectors and also the companies to do so, because there are some companies that have to adjust more quickly, more rapidly, and there are some sectors, for example, that would prefer to count on a more stable set of framework conditions.
Good. Okay, thank you very much.